Hi, my name is Logan Cassidy, and I'm going to teach you how to get into a boxing stance and throw some punches out of it with good form. So, first, in starting off, you want to have your feet, let's see if I can angle this, you want to have your feet almost as if you're going to start to run a race, like this. You got one foot back and then one foot in the front. You determine which foot goes in the back and which foot goes in the front by whichever leg is your strong leg. So there's southpaw and conventional. My strong leg is my right leg, so I put my right leg in the back and lead with my left leg. So when you get up in your stance and you got your feet like you're about to run a race, you want to have your knees a little bit bent. You also want to have your shoulder as tucked in as tight as possible. The reason for this is the more sideways you are, the less of a target you are for your opponent. So you're in your stance like this. You got your shoulder tucked away, and you want to bring your hands up almost as if you're looking down a pair of binoculars, right to here. I know it's kind of dark in here, but just bear with me. So hands like you're looking down binoculars, feet just like you're about to run a race, shoulder tucked in, just like so, okay? Now when you throw punches, you want to step with your punches because all the power is really coming from the ground up, straight from your hips. So, let's see. So I'm in my stance, just like this, got my shoulder tucked in. Now when I throw a jab, which is going to be leading with my left arm, I want to step, come in right off my back leg and step forward with my left to throw that punch. So I really want to step into it, so it's going to look something like that. You really want to get the power through that punch, you want to make it quick, and you really want to step into it. So again, I'm in my stance, I'm nice and tucked away from my opponent. You want to stay as loose as you can. You want to throw that jab, step right into it. When you're throwing the punch, you want to twist because a lot of that power is coming from the torque. So right there, you want when you got your hands let up like this, and you throw that jab, you want it to twist just like that because that extra torque, when you throw that, is really going to give a lot more power to that punch. So if I get my stance and I want to throw maybe a combination of punches, I'll lead with the jab. So let's see, in my stance, step and jab, twist it. Now let's say I want to throw a hook. Throwing a hook is kind of like stirring a tea kettle, just like this. If you had, something in your hand and you're stirring a big pot of soup, it's essentially just like that. But you want to sit down on it too, make sure that the power is all coming from the ground. So let's see, I throw a jab to start, step with that. Now when I throw this, boom, just like I'm stirring up that tea kettle, just like that. And you want to bring it right back to where it started. What you want to do with your feet is actually just twist right on your back foot. So when I throw that hook, I'm really going to twist. I'm going to rotate my hips just like that, nice and quick. And that's where all the power is going to come from. So those are the basics of throwing a jab and a hook in boxing and the stance to do so. Thank you very much.